I guess 9:30 a.m. So something very interesting is occurring with Operation Buckwheat. So I need to do something. I need to move my chair. I know that much. So check this out. Check it out. So we had excessive rain. I put this I put seeds down last Monday. No, this past Monday. Yeah, it wasn't long. But look at this. Look what we got. Less than a week. We have sproutage. We have buckwheat. Buckwheat. This is where the rain washed all my seeds down too, but look at this. Look at my chair. I'm trying not to step on any, but all of that is buckwheat. And more strugglers right there trying to get it done. It's all buckwheat. I even got my chair sitting in the buckwheat. Good morning, Randy. So all the buckwheat, as soon as the sun came out, decided it was gonna pop up over here. Doesn't look like the sandy parts. There's a rogue chicken running across the yard. But it doesn't look like the stuff on the sand is doing anything. But this stuff down here, hey Lee, look at my buckwheat. It's a crop. It's a small crop, but it is coming up. Look at that. This is all that lawn mulch and the lawn mulch and everything that the rain washed down in a pile is now sprouting buckwheat. Let me move my chair out of my buckwheat crop. Oh, look what I see. Already the deer are trying to get my buckwheat. Look at that. That looks like a deer print to me. What do you think? Deer track. So, look at that. That's pretty amazing to me that this hasn't even been a week yet. All right, sandy stuff. What do we got going, sandy stuff? Very little. But the grass clippings that So what do you think about that, guys? We'll see. See what happens. This is, let me see. Today's Saturday. I put them in Monday, so 6th day. And it was Monday afternoon. It wasn't Monday morning. So definitely got some trying to get in the ground there. But that mulch definitely held the moisture. I say mulch, it's not, I mean, it's just lawn clippings that in to drop some packages in the mail for the mailman. And I was pleasantly surprised that the buckwheat has sprouted. So, is it going to make a bunch of honey? No. But look, here's buckwheat seeds. Not doing nada. Right there. Not doing nothing on the sand part. And there's one trying to do something. Couple of them. But that I find pretty amazing. So I guess there's something to be said for that not thatching your grass and everything. And you'll have some buckwheat. So right around the front looks like I'm going to have a ring of buckwheat, as long as the heat doesn't get too hot and burn it all out or something like that. But yeah, so that's pretty interesting, right? And it's kind of shady over here, but it's growing all the way back to the back there. So this is definitely not worth $100 patch here, but I don't know what I've got going on up there or anywhere. I literally just walked to the mailbox and decided I would go live. But look, it is coming up over here. Just a little bit. Not many. Let's see what we got on the neighbor's property over here, where I ninja seeded the neighbor's property. Do we got anything? Yeah, we got a little bit starting to come up over here, but only in this thick, like, grass clipping stuff. Not as drastic as over in my yard. Let's go this way and see what we got. Yep, that's some buckwheat right there. A little bit. Oh yeah, I don't want to walk through there. It's sprouting right through here. So I guess that's good. I don't know about up there. Let's see. I'll sacrifice a buckwheat or two, or 10 or 50, however. I don't know. But I seeded all through here. I don't see that much. Yeah, see, just starting to kind of try to get in the ground there. So maybe it's a little bit too. They're sprouting a bit, but what's really that's kind of interesting, that buckwheat. I don't know what that was pretty interesting. Wow. There's a little bit, see, it's kind of like pieces and patches where it's coming up. It's not coming up like I thought it would everywhere. I mean, I've got tons of them. They're trying, so maybe I just need to keep my big butt off of them. And look, can you see them? They're trying, guys, trying. Why did, that's kind of the reason I put the buckwheat out, was because nothing grows up in this soil. So I'm like, that is very clearly sprouting there. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, it's okay results. I mean, this part right here, don't get me wrong, is amazing. But I've done pretty much the whole yard. Sean Lee's in the comments, in the chat right now. So it is, it's coming up. And look, all this, it's going to take a little bit longer, but I see some under there starting to pop through, over there starting to pop through, over there. Let's see if we can go around this bush. This is the trash that washed out of the ditch I had to clear out when it was flooding. Maybe it turned out to be a blessing. Maybe I wouldn't have got any buckwheat coming up. Starting to come up under there. Got a few pieces over here coming up. See, yeah, a couple pieces over there. Let's walk out. Yeah, so it's they're trying, guys. They're trying to come up, but it's kind of just the ring around the yard right now. And this is my car drive, so I should be pretty safe through here, unless I get a random one that just kind of pops up. I also shot them around the stump. They're starting to come up there. So that's pretty incredible to me that they're didn't take long at all. Not at all. That's of course it could burn out, get real hot, and it's going to be hot the next few days. So maybe this little bit of shade will help them. And I don't want to go in there too much because I don't want to step on anything that might be growing that I can't see with my eyes. But all that fresh green up there is buckwheat. See what we got going here. Yep, there, it's leafing up. It's pretty amazing. But that hasn't even popped the seed off of it yet. That one either. So, yeah, some of these haven't gotten the seed hull off of them yet. But, yeah, so far pretty good. Let's see what the bees are doing. Because that's why people... some buckwheat. Buckwheat. Let me get out of there, man. I'm going to walk on all my buckwheat. Because I just didn't know where it would grow, where it wouldn't. Buckwheat up here, way up here, way up here. I don't know. Hey, it'll be interesting in a few weeks if we just got buckwheat everywhere. That'd be great. But looks like the bees are out. The warmth is out already. I don't know if you can see all those flying bodies going everywhere. Little bee bodies flying everywhere. But they are going in. I set out some boxes out here. I don't know if they've... Yeah, they're working on them slowly. Yeah, they're kind of working. It'll get busier for them. Let's see, did I get any buckwheat starting back here? I put it back here too. This is probably the... See a couple buckwheats. Not a lot back here. But it's more grassy, right? So it'd be harder for them to get in. Start seeding. Yeah, not much happening back here. Here's some yeah, here's one. Not a lot. Not a lot of this back here has popped, but a little bit. But it doesn't get much sun, a ton of rain, so we'll see. Maybe it's just gonna be... Got some buckwheat here by the road starting to come up. I haven't checked the back. The back will be interesting too. Let's see. Oh, in the driveway, yet there's buckwheat over here. Up there, brought the seeds down, and now I'm gonna have buckwheat over here. Just fine. I mean, it rained so much and so furiously the other day. I'm really surprised I got any. See, buckwheat. And it's funny, you see where all the buckwheat is coming up is right in this trail here where the grass clippings kind of covered it up, right? And the pine straw. So there is buckwheat sprouting everywhere. I'm not going to walk too much more back there. I don't want to kill anything that might be trying to start to grow. Maybe you go around this way. There's buckwheat growing over here. Yeah, look, buckwheat. Buckwheat. So, yeah, look. It's all buckwheat. And there's a little bit, it's like pieces and parts, right? So there's some here. Let's see. Yeah. Few sprouting up randomly, and over there, I mean, there's some coming up back here. This was just kind of a wing and a prayer to see if it would happen. You sleep when, Brad? Whoops, hold on. Get out of my buckwheat. Hold on. Live chat. You don't sleep in on the weekends. That's a lazy man talk there. Can't sleep on the weekend. Yeah, I thought you guys might find that interesting. So if you were thinking about overseeding some buckwheat or mustard or clover or whatever, you know. Let me see if you can see that. I doubt you can. That's the bad thing about this phone. You can't. At least I can't see it on the phone, but there are tons of bees just taking up to the sky right there. My live alert woke you up. It's early in the morning. They're sleeping in my house too. But I got to get in these today. These nukes. These nukes are doing pretty good right here. I really need to get them into 10 frame equipment. That's the stick they pushed out of the entrance. All these nukes here have stuff in them and growing. These two down here are smaller, but they're doing the deal right there. So yeah, but anyway, back to the buckwheat, because that's what the title of the video is. Let me walk back this way. I'm just kind of trying to, definitely around the trees, they're coming up, but look, already starting to discolor some of them. So I don't know that much about them. They might burn out, whatever, I don't know. Because it didn't rain yesterday. It rained every other day but yesterday. So apparently it's not at this moment I can't claim total loss on the buckwheat. It's definitely coming up. Definitely coming up. So I can't believe that. I mean, honestly, that's, you know, since Monday, this past Monday. Now, if I had grass clippings like that all over the whole yard, probably do better, but I can't afford dirt to cover all that up. And really down here, not much. So not bad. What y'all think about that? It's doing pretty good right there. So at any rate, I'm gonna leave that with y'all. I was actually just coming to the mailbox to put some packages in that people have ordered some things from the website and Amazon. I had to get them in the mail before the truck came by today for expeditious shipping, and I'm gonna be interested. Yeah, it's not as much as, you know, not as good a take as I was hoping, but then again, it might be as good a take because like all the seeds I spread out in here probably washed all down in there, right? So not bad. Of course, when you start seeing deer already, it doesn't leave me hopeful. When I say deer tracks right in it. Where was that track? I'll probably walk on it and mess it up. But there was a deer. There it is. Walk over here. Where was it? No, that ain't it. Thought that was it. I don't know. There was a deer track over there. See them holes? Let me go over that way. Trying to do this like I was on a golf course, you know, go right angles to not try not to kill anything. But no, that's a mole. Mole right there, right? Mole hole. But there was a up there. There it is. All right. Right there, Tim. I think that was a deer. Right there. And you notice right around here, there's none sprouting, but all that's coming up. So we're gonna see how that goes for us. Hopefully it does good, you know. It was worth the risk to put something out that they can work on and see how that comes up. I tried to keep my little drive-through without buckwheat in it. So again, that's only 6 days, so it hadn't been too terribly long. And so we're working with it. You know what? I got to bring my trash can up. But at any rate, you guys have a blessed day. And we're going to try to get things working today. I need to pull honey. However, if it's like yesterday, it's going to be tough. It will be tough because they were robbing like mad when I pulled it off. So I gotta come up with a plan to get it done in the most efficient way possible. But at any rate, guys, y'all have a blessed day. We're gonna try to get some stuff done around here today. You know, Saturday is my first work day of the week, I guess. Mimosas, if you can see them behind me, up there. The pink and purple flowers, they're still doing pretty good. They're right there. Right up there. And we will see you guys soon. Have a good one.